This is a quick review of the Sena R1 smart bike helmet. So basically you can hook up to 4 different riders on the same frequency. With this thing here, you could also pretty much use it as a Bluetooth kind of microphone for your phone, listen to music. But we use it for actually communicating with each other. When it gets real loud, we basically talk to each other on this thing because it's so windy out there and sometimes the distance and stuff. I actually added this little cap here to avoid using a hat or something. It's like a little visor for the sun, and it just comes off with Velcro, as you can see right there. It's easy to put back on. Depending on your model, you're gonna have a varied distance. Of course, we don't get that far away from each other within view. It works perfect. It's loud and clear. And that's one thing you have to consider. I didn't think about it, but it's so loud and clear, you actually can hear the other person's breathing and kind of, humming or whatever they're doing at the time. So it's just something to consider, something I didn't expect that it'd be that clear. You could always turn it down a bit if it gets too intense in your ear. And then basically you just kind of turn it on here, and that just kind of turns on there. And you hold that, so you have another one. Of course, I only got one right now, but if you had another one, they start communicating with each other, and then they'll talk to each other. Besides that, there's nothing else special about this. It's just kind of like your common thing here. You got an adjustable back in the back there. Your straps. The mics are actually right here, if that's what listens to you. And then the actual little speakers are right there on both sides of you. Like I said, this is pretty clear. I got my buddy who wears a hat with this on, but what happens if you wear a hat, then you have this thing kind of covering the microphone, and all the air turbulence feeds right into that microphone, and it's super annoying and actually hard to hear the other person. So that's why I got the visors. And if if you have an issue with the sun or whatever, I'd definitely suggest getting those visors. They're only a couple bucks on Amazon, but it's totally worth it. And this, like I said, changed the game because you don't have to worry about shouting and try to look behind you. You can just communicate with the person you're riding, and like I said, up to 4 people using this thing right here. And it's rechargeable, micro USB here in the back, and it doesn't take that long. The charge is up to like 6 hours, and it's pretty good so far. No complaints. There's upgraded versions of it that have longer distance and use, but this is a good starter. All right, more to come.